Let me preface this video by warning you. There are way too many highlighters in this video. If we can get over that, we can be friends. Yeah.
So, I'm Katie. This is my first video on YouTube. But I think that we can just skip all that awkward first video shyness and all that jazz and just, do the video. So this is my July favorites, and July was a good month, man. I got some good stuff. So you want to do the video? Or? So I guess we'll talk in order, some kind of order. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna start with the Becca highlighter. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in shade. Are you ready for the shade? I'm not even ready for the shade. In shade Rose Gold. Here is Rose Gold. My camera's not really good at focusing, so please excuse her. I'm sorry, his name is James. Oh, let me just not do that. You're not really gonna be able to see it, but I will still swatch it. Hopefully you can see in the swatch. It honestly, Rose Gold is the perfect name. Like you couldn't have done better. Like, good job, bro. Here it is right there. It's also not focusing, but I'm trying my hardest. Rose Gold. It, like I said, it is a rose gold. It is stunning. 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 I do love opal and I do love moonstone. Topaz I do not have, but these Becca highlighters are fantastic. 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 Onto, I want to say the underdog to me, because I looked at this product so many times in Sephora, Ulta, passed it on, was like, I don't want that. I didn't want that, but little did I know I wanted that. This is the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. I'm trying to see if it'll focus. We're doing okay, I would say, yeah. Too Faced Candlelight Glow. It's the highlighting powder. Not powder. I would say it is a power duo though. Powder duo. And it just looks like this on the inside. It is pink on this side and, like a champagne-y ivory kind of color on this side. And the reason that I passed it so many times in Ulta, Sephora, wherever, is because, to me, I see this pink color, I see this pink color and I'm completely scared and I want to run away, because that does not look flattering on, at least on my skin tone. Probably on paler skin tones it would look a little bit better, but on my skin tone, pink as a highlighter is a no-no. Stop it. I passed it so many times, but I think I don't remember. I saw somebody who swatched it and their swatch was gorgeous, and I saw it and I was just like, and I went and I ordered it off of Macy's, and I was a happy camper when I got it in the mail. So let me swatch this up for you right next to Rose Gold. It is definitely champagne. It is it literally might be my favorite highlighter ever right now. Becca Rose Gold Too Faced Candlelight Glow. It, like, you can see it's not pink, and it does look deceiving in the pan, and I'm not, I don't blame you if you're nervous, because I was so nervous. But once I got it and touched it, I was good to go. I was ready. I was set. I was hooked for life. I'm done. I'm just done. Last two highlighters. I'm going to talk about them kind of in conjunction because they are the same product, just different colors. They are the Bobbi Brown Shimmerbricks. And, oh my Jesus. Okay, this is shade Beige. And I'm sure everybody is talking about Beige, but there's a reason, because, wow, Beige. Let me swatch Beige. It does remind me of kind of a MAC Soft and Gentle, like, mixed with like Superb. I don't know, that's a I don't really think I've seen a highlighter like this out. Here it is. So once again, Becca Rose Gold, Too Faced Candlelight Glow, and they're like kind of like close to each other. Like here is the beige. It's kind of neutral to me. It looks kind of neutral. It doesn't look beige, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it is just phenomenal on the cheekbones. Girl, stop it. Last highlighter. Sorry, it's the last one. Is the, again, Shimmerbrick in the color Apricot. And this is another one of those products that I saw and I was like, apricot? You want me to put apricot on my cheekbones? Is that a joke or... But no, like it really, if you look at the bottom, it looks extremely pinky. And I don't like pink. I'm sorry, I don't like pink on my cheekbones. But this, again, is one of those very lying products. It is probably my second favorite highlighter ever after the Too Faced. And I swatched it up right here next to Beige. So Beige is here. You already know the other two. And here is Apricot. It doesn't look apricot to me. Just like Beige doesn't look beige. But it does look gorgeous. I definitely recommend getting on that if you did want the apricot, because that is limited edition. I did get it off of Nordstrom not too long ago. Next thing, I'm going to talk about some randoms. I mean, they are makeup, but I feel like they're not new products. They're not really, you know, they're kind of just things that I've had that I'm kind of, you know, rediscovering, you know, learning how to maneuver them in ways that I like, type of thing. So first one we're going to talk about is my MAC sculpting powders, right? Shaping powders are the highlighters. Sculpting powders are the contour. So yes, they're just in my little Cheetah Z palette I got from Makeup Geek. These are, I'm sorry, let me open it for you so I don't like kill you with glare. So the top four are the shaping powders and the bottom four are the sculpting powders. I do not use the shaping powders that often, so I don't have any favorites of those. I use Nye Banana Powder pretty much every day of my life. But the bottom, I have Definitive, Shadowy, Shadester, and Sculpt. Pretty much all of them are my favorite. If I had to pick, I'd probably say I use Shadowy and Shadester more than the other two. Only because I feel like Shadowy really does create a good shadow, which is what a contour is supposed to be, a shadow. And I feel like it really does a good job of that. And I feel like Shadester does a good job at kind of blending out, because this is a dark shade, a very dark shade. So I feel like Shadester does a really good job of blending that out together. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm breaking my palette. Another randomy is what I use on my brows on a daily basis. I love her, man. What did my brows even look like before this product? I can't even tell you. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Ebony. This is the shade that I use. The only shade that I will use from now on, because I will never be blonde again. And it is just, oh my gosh. I use it with the Anastasia number 12 brush. And you know, it's the double-ended with the spoolie on the other side, and it is so good with that brush. I have tried it with other brushes, you know, MAC 266, you know, other angle brushes, but that one is just where it's at. So I would definitely recommend them together. It's a little jacked up because, like I said, I do use it every day, and you can't really, let me see if I can zoom you into my brows. I feel like if you look at it, you won't say that's a Dipbrow pomade in Ebony, because it does look very, very deep in the jar. But if you work with it, you know, very light-handedly, did I just make that up? If you work with it, you know, you don't need to be walking around with Sharpie brows. Nobody likes a Sharpie brow. If you like a Sharpie brow, I mean, do you, boo-boo? I guess this will be my last little randomie. I mean, depending on what you think random is. This is a product that, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of going to surprise some people here. This is a prong? It's a prong. Yeah, that's real. That's a real word. This is a Pro Longwear paint pot from MAC in the shade Taylor Gray. I don't really feel like this gets as much recognition as it really should, because I adore this thing. I wear this thing like not every day. Okay, that was a lie. I lied to you. But I do wear it often, way more often than is normal, I think. But that's okay. I actually use this, I'm gonna swatch this Berber, as a lip color. And this is gray, so it's gray. And I use this on my lips. I usually use maybe Stone Lip Pencil from MAC, and I put this on, and I might use it. I've been liking to use see-through lip gloss from MAC also on top, and I love it. I love gray lips, and I'm sorry if you don't like gray lips, don't try it out. But if you do, go try it out. I feel like it kind of reminds me of Space Cake a little bit, but Space Cake is a little bit more blue, like with a blue undertone. So this on the lips, I don't think there's any lipstick out there. Maybe the NYX Black Sesame one, but I don't have that one yet, so I can't tell you. But I don't think there's another lipstick that's gonna hook up them gray lips like this paint pot. Go get this paint pot, girl. Go get it. A couple more items. We got a couple. Let me just talk about the greatest lash glue on the face of the planet. House of Lashes lash glue. All I'm gonna say is, if you want your lashes to stay, don't use Duo. Run away from Duo, because Duo always makes my lashes in the inner corners lift, and this has not done that once since I've been using it, and I think it's phenomenal. And of course, along with that, a whole bunch of House of Lashes lashes. I love them. My favorites are definitely Starlit, are so good. I do have them in here, but I don't really like know which is which, so I don't want to like start pulling them out. I might start pulling them out. These are the Iconics. Oh my lord, I love them. It's weird. I don't like synthetic lashes, but I love these so much. And you can reuse these. You know how they say about mink lashes, you can use them like forever. You can use these forever. I'm telling you right now, forever. I think we only have 2 more products left. So this is just really quickly, I'm just going to shout out my fave foundation. It's kind of like a new like, I've had it for a while, but I haven't known, you know, how attached I really was to this foundation until recently. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in shade Toasty Toffee. That's like a weird name, Toasty Toffee. This matches me better than any other foundation like on the planet. It is so matte. It stays on your face for like ever. And you know, like if you're like me, you work long hours, long cruel hours, this is what you need to do. It's just amazing. The coverage is fantastic. Like I don't think you'll ever find a foundation that has better coverage than this. I mean, the Kat Von D does have good coverage. Okay, maybe that has more thick coverage than this, but this lasts longer than the Kat Von D. So do it. We're down to my last product. This is one of those palettes that you can achieve a neutral look if that's your thing, but if it's not your thing, you can still work with this and be happy. And of course, you know I'm talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette. Love Amrezy, and her palette is just so reflective upon her, I feel, and it just has every shade you'll ever need. Like, okay, not ever, not, you know what I'm saying, it's good. So this is the actual inside of the palette. So these are the shades: Legend, Glisten, Topaz, Iridescent Purple, Emerald, Vanilla, Caramel, Morocco, Deep Plum, LBT, which is Little Black Dress. Let me tell you right now, this palette has some of my favorite shades like in the world. Like Glisten, I have that all over my lid today. I am actually wearing this palette today, if I didn't mention that. Glisten I have on my lid, and it is so gorgeous. I want to wear it like every day, which I won't, but I'm just saying I would like to. I haven't used some of the shades, you know, Iridescent Purple and Topaz. I haven't used those 2 yet. I will be putting like pictures of swatches here. Caramel Morocco. Caramel's the best transition shade I've like ever found in my life, and Morocco is so much better than I think Cocoa Bear, Brown Script, you know, any of those like red based browns. This is a red based brown, but the reason I think it's better is just because it's more red. You know what I'm saying? Like it has more of that red burnt orange type of a feel to it. I'm in love. I adore it. Adore it. So that's it. that's everything for my July favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites. I hope you share with me some of your favorites, because I love favorites. Favorites are probably like my favorite time of the month. Favorites are my favorites. Can I say that? Like, is that okay? If you liked my first video, please subscribe, and there will be more. I promise. I promise you. I'm still kind of playing around with, you know, lighting, setting up in my room. I think this is pretty okay, but like I said, I'm still playing. So anyways, I'm gonna let go. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. Super close up for no reason.